In the year 1453, a pivotal event occurred. Mehmed the Conqueror successfully captured Constantinople, marking the end of the Eastern Roman Empire. To solidify his position as the new ruler, Mehmed made the decision to settle in the city, bringing a different language, religion, and form of government to the region. Niccolo Machiavelli, the renowned political philosopher, believed that this action was crucial in maintaining control over newly acquired states. In his famous work, The Prince, Machiavelli advised that new states with different languages and customs from the ruling prince posed significant challenges. To overcome these difficulties, Machiavelli proposed that the prince should establish a residence in the new state. By doing so, the prince can effectively address issues, prevent local officials from exploiting the territory, and maintain close contact with the subjects. This proximity fosters loyalty from the virtuous and fear from the malicious, while also discouraging potential invaders. These principles put forth by Machiavelli still hold relevance today, especially in the realms of politics and business. Whether dealing with various departments or divisions, the necessity of being present and engaged remains paramount. Physical presence may not always be feasible in today's globalized world, but active engagement and staying informed are essential for effective leadership. To be present in the modern context means being accessible and prepared to guide others. Many successful CEOs exemplify this by actively participating in email correspondence and working long hours. Machiavelli warns that failure to remain engaged can lead to downfall. While it is tempting to focus on future prospects, managing the present is key to translating dreams into reality. Neglecting the present for the sake of what should be done is a recipe for ruin. Machiavelli highlights the mistakes made by Louis XII of France during his attempts to occupy Milan and other Italian territories. Among those errors was Louis's failure to establish a physical presence in regions with distinct customs and languages. By entering Italy as an ally of the Venetians and aligning with Pope Alexander VI, Louis neglected the smaller powers that could have strengthened his position. Instead, he empowered the Pope and crushed the smaller states, which led to resentment and weakened his own standing. Additionally, Louis's inability to swiftly address issues or establish colonies further diminished his influence in the region, ultimately resulting in the loss of his Italian territories. In conclusion, the wisdom imparted by Machiavelli regarding the importance of being present and engaged in new territories still holds true today. Whether in politics or business, maintaining close contact and actively addressing challenges are crucial for success. Leaders must live in the present and effectively manage the here and now, rather than succumbing to the allure of the future. Failure to do so can lead to disintegration and loss of control. Hey there, my ambitious friend. Today, I've got an important question for you. How do people end up loving what they do for a living? Think about it. We spend the majority of our lives working, so if we don't find joy in our jobs, we're missing out on a whole lot of happiness. Now, author Cal Newport pondered this very question in his book, So Good They Can't Ignore You. And what he discovered might surprise you. Cal found that many people who love their jobs didn't start off with a pre-existing passion for them. Instead, their passion grew over time as they gained experience and became more competent. This goes against the conventional wisdom of simply following your passion. But here's the thing: passion alone won't keep the fire burning in your career. You need three key ingredients: creativity, control, and impact. Creativity allows you to implement your own ideas and improvise in your work. Control gives you a say in how, when, and where you do your job. And impact means making a positive difference in the lives of your colleagues or customers. Without these three traits, your passion will fade, and you'll end up hating what you do. So, how do you acquire these traits? Well, it all starts with shifting your mindset. Scrap the passion mindset and adopt the craftsman mindset. Instead of focusing on what the world can offer you, focus on what you can offer the world. Dedicate yourself to constantly improving at your craft, even when it gets boring and tedious. Ask yourself, will I love the process of getting better at this, despite the challenges? Now, developing rare and valuable skills is crucial if you want to attain creativity, control, and impact. And here's where it gets interesting. You do this by taking on challenging projects that differentiate you from your peers. Look for opportunities that others may overlook. Just like design executive Joe Duffy, who volunteered for international logo projects and became the go-to person for that niche. By developing rare skills, you'll stand out and be in high demand. But let's not forget about deliberate practice, the gold standard for improvement. By incorporating the principles of deliberate practice into your daily routine, you'll see exponential growth in your skills. Carve out dedicated periods of undistracted focus, push your abilities to the edge, and seek feedback from experienced mentors and coaches. Treat your work like a workout at the gym, and watch your skills skyrocket. So, my friend, by adopting a craftsman mindset, taking on challenging projects, and practicing deliberately, you'll become rare and valuable in your field. Your work will be exceptional, and others won't be able to deny you the creativity and control you desire. Plus, you'll be compensated well for it and have a positive impact on those around you. If you found this information valuable, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, and smash the notification bell so you never miss out on our upcoming videos. By subscribing and becoming part of our community, you'll be on track to achieving the success and fulfillment you desire. And speaking of valuable, if you found this video particularly helpful, consider giving a tip proportional to the value you receive. You can find the link in the description below. I genuinely appreciate your support. So now, my ambitious friend, it's time to take action. What are the steps from this video that you're going to implement in your own life? How will you cultivate creativity, control, and impact in your career? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And until next time, have a productive week. Why do I talk about Stoic philosophy so much? Well, let me tell you, Stoicism is not about accepting whatever comes your way like a cow standing in the rain. It's not about being emotionless either. Stoicism, in the modern sense, is a powerful operating system for thriving in high-stress environments. It's a framework for making better decisions and training yourself to be less reactive. Now, let me take you back to the year 2004. That's when I picked up a book called The Collected Letters of Seneca. Seneca the Younger, a prominent Stoic thinker and writer, became one of my favorite authors. His letters were so impactful that I've gifted hundreds of copies to others. Seneca was a famous playwright, one of the wealthiest people in Rome, and even advised the emperor. His writings resonate with me because Stoicism has proven to be incredibly useful in highly challenging circumstances. So, let's talk about the practicality of Stoic philosophy. One key aspect is training yourself to focus on what you can control and accepting what you cannot. This means avoiding wasting energy and mental resources on things outside of your control, like getting caught up in politics on social media. Stoicism teaches you to direct your energy towards the things you can actually change and make a difference in. But don't mistake this for passivity. Stoicism is about making wise decisions and taking action. Just think of the founding fathers of the United States, like Thomas Jefferson and George Washington. They were rebels and revolutionaries who embraced Stoicism to navigate the challenges of their time. Stoicism helps you prepare for battles by making deliberate and calculated decisions. Another valuable aspect of Stoicism is learning to be less reactive to criticism. Take the example of Cato, a Stoic philosopher considered by many as the perfect Stoic. He would wear unpopular clothes and intentionally subject himself to ridicule. The purpose was to train himself to be ashamed only of those things worth being ashamed of. Stoicism teaches you to embrace discomfort, to tolerate insults, and to build mental resilience. Stoicism also encourages practicing poverty and worst-case scenarios. Seneca, in one of his letters, suggests setting aside days where you live modestly and frugally, exposing yourself to the conditions you fear the most. This practice helps you realize that you can handle difficult situations and reduces their power over you. Now, let's bring this philosophy into the modern world. Stoicism shares similarities with mental toughness training, like what you might learn from a former Navy SEAL commander. It's about conditioning your mind and developing resilience to face life's challenges head-on. So, how can you apply Stoicism to your own life? Well, let's say you're about to step into the public eye. It's important to remember that you're never as bad as they say you are, nor are you as good as they say you are. Stoicism allows you to maintain a level-headed mindset, helping you weather the storms of public opinion. It's about being aware of your thoughts and emotions before they overpower you, leading to regrettable decisions. Now, some may fear that embracing Stoicism means sacrificing the highs and joys of life. But that's a misconception. Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions, it's about developing present state awareness and finding balance. You have the power to choose the elements of Stoicism that resonate with you and incorporate them into your life. Ultimately, Stoicism is an insurance policy for consistent well-being. It provides a foundation on which to make wise decisions and find success in various areas of life, whether it's publishing, podcasting, or investing. It's been one of the keys to my own success in the last decade. So, my friend, I encourage you to explore Stoicism and see how it can enhance your decision-making, resilience, and overall well-being. If you embrace this philosophy and apply its principles, you'll find yourself navigating life's challenges with greater ease and achieving success in ways you never thought possible. Now, I want to ask you, what actions will you implement in your own life after learning about Stoicism? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget, if you found this video valuable, feel free to show your appreciation by giving a tip proportional to the value you received. The link can be found in the description. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay stoic and thrive.